Phantom Louis! Hi, Phantom Lewis. How are you? Oh, here's your daddy for you.
Daddy.
How are you, Phantom Lewis? We're playing Dream Daddy. Dream. Don't forget, everyone, subscribe to the Drew Barrymore Show on YouTube. Subscribe to the Drew Barrymore Show on YouTube. Set your DVRs. Check your local listings. I'm done plugging work. Grinding on Apex. I need to play that at some point. Peach, Mommy, what are you doing? What are you doing? She's just sitting there staring at me being like, what the fuck are you doing, Dad? Go, Butcho. Go, Butcho. The classes start filing into the aquarium, and Hugo hands out a massive stapled packet of paper to each kid. These are due at the end of the field trip. Yes! This will be for a grade. No, you can't borrow a pencil. Kids collectively groan and grab the sheets from Hugo. What's in the packet?
Hey!
Honestly, it's just busy work so that the teachers can have a moment's reprieve. I think one of the questions asked them to sit quietly for 10 minutes to think about the Great Barrier Reef. Teacher hacks. I like that. Wait, I thought you were an English teacher. What does the aquarium have to do with books? We just did a unit on the old man in the sea. Oh God, I read that book. Nothing quite like introducing kids to the futile perseverance of the human spirit by making them pet stingrays.
Ah!
It gives us time to check out some of the exhibits as well. Come on! They have a phenomenal selection of tropical fish. While the kids sit on the floor and pretend to do their assignments while we text, Hugo and I wander over to a large fish tank with brightly colored fish. Hugo points to a brown and white fish with long stripes.
Hey.
That right there is a lionfish. Did you know that their stomachs can expand up to 30 times its size? Whoa.
Oh.
Their spines are venomous too. Nature's hardcore.
Oh.
You think that's bad? Take a look at this one over here. Hugo points to a spiny, grumpy-looking fish hanging out near the bottom of the tank.
Hey.
That's a stonefish, the most venomous fish in the world. And they just, like, keep it there? Oh, they're relatively harmless, so long as you don't step on them. What happens if you step on them?
Oh.
Tissue necrosis. Cool. Nature is wild. Man, Hugo seems to know a lot about fish. I feel the overwhelming need to impress him. Hey, see that fish over there? Oh God. That one? Yeah, that's the humphead wrasse, the blue-nosed wigglyfish. Blue-nosed wigglyfish. Yeah? Oh, we impressed him with my fancy answer. Did you know that? It's the political fish. This fish openly supports the legalization of marijuana. I didn't know it was so progressive. Why did eggplants just fly out? I didn't know it was so progressive. Why did eggplants just fly out? Is he a secret stoner? Oh my God. Times are changing, man.
Oh.
Wait, are you serious? I support the Wiggly Fish platform. Yes, Wiggly Fish 2020. Serious is a heart attack. We're talking fish here. There's no time for jokes. Oh, he didn't like that one because he loves fish and I just offended his fish sensibilities. Why can't I rewind time? That's a clownfish. Right. We lead the kids to another room. Sharks, sea turtles, eels, and other marine life swim around in a massive floor-to-ceiling aquarium. The kids begin trying to take selfies with the shark. Hugo leaves my side to separate two kids who started fighting over a Capri Sun. I walk around the room, reading the tiny little blurbs about different fish swimming inside the enclosure. After a while, I look around and see Hugo again. He's gazing up at the aquarium in childlike wonder. The ripples in the water cast blue, moving shadows across his face. Ooh. For someone surrounded by angry hormonal preteens, he looks completely peaceful. He looks really cute in this light. Ah! I hope he doesn't notice me staring. Wow.
Hey.
I walk over to rejoin him. Beautiful, isn't it? Ah! I'd rather stare at you. We can learn a great deal from Mother Ocean. Or those two sharks kissing? Ugh. Which one should I do? I'm not sure about him yet, so I don't know if I want to hella flirt with him yet with I'd rather stare at you, because for all I know, I'm gonna end up sleeping with one of them again, and then they will infinitely not date me like Daddy Robert with all the fucking red flags that I still want to date. Why did I have to sleep with Robert? Now he doesn't respect me. Let's compliment his love for the ocean. We can learn a great deal from Mother Ocean. Many great mysteries lie in the ocean. It is truly fascinating to be able to observe it in a setting such as this. Oh, there went the eggplants again! That's a very astute point, Brian. We stand together for a moment, admiring the wonders of marine life. We eventually make our way to the couch tank room, which seems to be the only thing the kids are actually interested in. The tank is filled with a variety of horseshoe crabs, sea urchins, stingrays, and small fish. We stand around the edges of the tank and keep a wary distance from the sea life. Who knows what kind of nefarious plans those horseshoe crabs have for my well-moisturized hands. Hugo rolls up his sleeve and sticks his hand in the water. Don't you want to pet some stingrays, Brian? Oh, I think I'm good. I think I should stay over here and admire them from a respectable distance. Come on, it'll be fun and informative. Don't make fun of me. Anyone that gets aroused by fish knowledge is sus in my book. Oh god. Don't make fun of me, but I'm scared to touch them. I get weird when there's no glass separating us. I don't know what any of those things are, but I get the feeling they would probably bite me in my delicious hands if given a chance. Nothing in this tank can hurt you. The stingrays have had their barbs removed, and horseshoe crabs only eat little clams, and the amoebas are perfectly safe to touch. Against my better judgment, I approach the tank, slowly dipping my hand into the cold water. I touch a stingray as it glides past me. See? Not so bad. It feels like fun, slimy leather. Things get a lot less scary when you Things get a lot less scary when you learn more about them, right? I dive my hand back in to touch the tank with the renewed vigor of ocean life. I poke at some sea urchins and feel the hard carapace of the horseshoe crab. My hand brushes against Hugo's as we reach for the same anemone. I pull away blushing. Hugo smiles at me. Hey, you're supposed to be touching the fish. Sorry, I just got a little carried away. Wait. That girl over there looks suspicious. What's that? Their backpacks. Are backpacks usually wet? Hold on. Susan, get back here! Hugo runs after a middle schooler and catches her before she can make it to the exit. Want to tell me what's in the bag? Textbooks? Want to tell me what's really in the bag? Susan won't budge. I walk over to Hugo and the girl. I think he might need a bad cop. Look, kid. I'm not afraid to hit a child. Oh my god. Oh my god. I would never, ever say that. Hugo seems like he... Oh, thank god we can stop touching fish. Oh my god, it's a trigger. You get torn. Oh my god. Hugo loves being a teacher. And I feel like his sense of humor is not really there. So I'm not afraid to hit a child. Sounds hilarious to say, but I think Hugo will be like, whoa. And we're keeping him as an option. So I don't think he's going to take the top two very well, but I think he's going to take straightforward. Like, we don't have time for games here. See, I knew it! Whatever it is, goes back in the tank. Now. You're not a teacher. You can't tell me what to do. Yes, well, I am. Can you please put the bag down? Next time we won't say please. Susan glares at Hugo for a moment before dropping her book bag on the floor. It lands with a wet slap. Uh-oh. See, this is gonna be the problem with Hugo. I like all the things he likes, but he doesn't super have a sense of humor, and what? He doesn't super have a sense of humor, and I'm too sarcastic. That's so odd. I have to hold on. I gotta send a Slack. With the wet ass pack with her wop. You're talking about children here. That better be wet ass pack. Susan glares at Hugo for a moment before dropping her book bag on the floor. It lands with a wet slap. We stare at it for a moment before it starts to move.
Whoa!
Hugo leans down and unzips the backpack. A horseshoe crab frantically scuttles out across the floor. An employee swoops in, scoops it up, and places it back in the tank. She gives us a disapproving look. Jesus, Susan, what was your plan? I was trying to free him. To where? Outside? Where who's gonna die? Susan, go back to your group. We'll discuss this later. Yeah, and hands where we can see him. Susan sulks off, leaving me alone with Hugo. He gives me a pat on the shoulder, senpai. Middle schoolers have sticky hands. I doubt that's the first time that's happened here. Or the last. Next room, we see a variety of smaller tanks, sea urchins, tiny fish, and a rainbow of beautiful underwater plant life surrounding us.
Oh!
Look over here! Hugo points so some seahorses gather at the bottom of the tank. One of them is in the middle of giving birth!
Hey!
That's actually a male seahorse. Sort of takes fatherhood to a new level, doesn't it? Hey kids, come check this out. There's a male seahorse giving birth. Low murmur of the students, they jump back to their phones. Fun fact, male seahorses can even give birth and then get pregnant in the same day. What? Man, we thought we had it hard. Wonder if they had to deal with their kids' awkward teenage years too. All, however many thousand of them. You seem to know a lot about marine life, Hugo.
Yes.
It's not really my specialty, but I do make it a point to learn as much as possible whenever I can. I think that learning shouldn't end with when you leave school. We should challenge ourselves to find out more about the things we don't understand every day in our lives. Hi, Slugs! Hi, Slugs! How are you? I'm doing all my bad Dream Daddy voices. Do you want to meet Peach, Slugs? Do you want to meet Peach? I can bring her by. She's napping, though. Come here, Mommy. Come here, Mommy. Come here. Peach is the 100% personification of the "you stupid bitch" emote. Absolutely. Come here, Peach. Come here. Come here. Come here. Here she comes. Come here. Come on. Jump. Come here. Come here. Come here. What are you giving me that look for? What are you giving me that look for? Come here. Here she is. Say hi, Mommy. Say hi, Mommy. She's such a shy. She's so camera shy. How my little Peach? Why are you so camera shy, my little Peach? Oh, Mommy, hi. Yeah, she's my little cutie baby. She actually doesn't super love being held. It's actually really funny. She doesn't love being held, but she'll cuddle you like crazy. She'll lay by you. She'll do all the stuff. But like if you hold her, like she's fine right now, but she won't be fine forever. If you hold her, she doesn't really love it. But she will like, you missed it earlier on stream. She came and jumped on my lap and then just got comfortable and just laid there for like 20 minutes. Hi, Mommy, it's okay. She's just an old woman. She's so funny because she's 10. She's 10. She's such an old little, aren't you? You're not like Lloyd. Lloyd would be making all kinds of faces. But you're just a camera shy little baby, aren't you? Oh my god, Slugs, I love my new plays. I love my new plays. Every day I'm getting more and more comfy. Now I got this one with me, which you look at her on camera, it's really funny. You look at her on camera and she just seems like too chill. She's like the perfect amount of chill, where it's like, if you're walking around, she's like, you son of a bitch, I'm in. What are we doing? Let's go. And then if you're just sitting somewhere, she's like, don't worry about it, Dad. Chilling. Hi, Mommy. Hi, Mommy. Oh. What? Okay, all right. Do you want to get comfy or are you going to jump down? No, she just got comfy. Now she just fully just laid down. Okay, Mommy, you lay down then. Because if you stop learning, I don't think you'll ever be able to grow or change as a person. You impact. I have like 2 problem zones right now, which is just like a couple backpacks and some knickknacks right here that I just haven't gotten rid of. And then the kitchen, I just still haven't fully decided how I want to use all the storage space and exactly where I want to put things. Because like there's like, I wish there was a Lazy Susan, but there isn't. But there's like a corner cupboard where I'm like stuffing things I don't need all that often. Like her poop bags just came in and I'm like, well, I need one of these for a month. So the other 25 of these poop bags can go in there and I'll get them when I need them. And then my dresser right here, there's like 1 drawer of shirts that I really should just purge through because I have 2 dresser drawers of just t-shirts and I really should get rid of those t-shirts. And then I have a couple, I have too many coats and hoodies. Like I legitimately have 2, like, and it sucks. This is after I got rid of 8 trash bags and a large Home Depot box full of clothing. But I have too many sweatshirts and cold weather clothing. You'd think I grew up somewhere other than Southern California, but I have too much. My mom has like in consecutive years bought me pea coats, which I love. They're great. But I only use them when I go to New York. And guess where the last place I'm going to be in is guess what the last place I'm going to be in all this year is going to be. It's going to be New York. And then I just got this Drew swag from work, which is this really nice, super comfy. Well, pea coats I'll wear in like the week of Christmas. It'll get that cold at night. But I just got this cute piece of swag from work because it was the Drew launch today, and then I really love the back, and it says we get to launch together. It says we get to launch together because the Drew Barrymore show launched. So I was like, oh great, I got a hoodie. It's cute. I love it. But then at the same time, it's like, I already have too much cold weather clothing, which is bad. And then Twitter peer pressured me into buying this Super Nintendo hoodie that I found at Target. Which is super cute and I love it. but it's white, so just counting down the days until I ruin it, but I just bought another one. I know, it's cute. I told Twitter not to let me buy it, and then they all told me to buy it. What are you doing, Peach? What are you doing, Mommy? What are you doing, Mommy? She's just sniffing around. There's so many new things for her to sniff. Good point, but I still don't trust the ocean. So I found out, Slugs, that since I bleeped Robert, he won't date me now, which is bullshit. Because he's the one that instigated it. And I was just a new dad in town. I was like, you know, whatever. I think we're mature adults and can separate this, you know. But no, apparently not Robert. Apparently Robert has to be a hypocrite who freaking does that kind of stuff and then judges you for it because he's a full-on hypocrite. Screw Robert. I can't believe you. Screw you, Robert. Mad. But Hugo's really cute. He's hot, but like, what the fuck? I know he's got so many red flags. Why are we so attracted to him? But Hugo's cool. I read Hugo's dad book and was into it. I was like, into it. But like, Get Twerked suddenly made me realize that like, someone that likes fish a lot is kind of a little weird, which I was like, yeah. And then his sense of humor isn't totally there, which I'm like super sarcastic. And my sense of humor, while not mean, can get pointed. Which I guess is like soft mean, which is still in this subgenre of mean, but I don't think I'm mean. But I feel like Hugo's humor is not in sync with mine. Like, why would he be like, hey, fuck me on the first night and then shade you the next morning and then judge you for being a slut? I know! Like, he isn't the massive slut too. Ugh, I'm mad now. And I knew it. As soon as I sat there. I was like, I bet you this is gonna bite me in the butt and he won't date me after I sleep with him. And then guess what freaking happened? Damn it. We finally make our way over to my favorite part of the tour, the Arctic exhibit. Do we get to see the penguins? Yes, we get to see the penguins. Hell yes. A group of kids run around the exhibits. They don't want to stop tapping on the glass of the puffin enclosure, trying to get their attention. Oh, Timken! He did it like a lot. Oh my god. We must sever the tail! The tail has been severed! What is the fire one he says? Fire! Lend thy kiss! My voice can't go that high. Fire! Lend thy kiss! We must sever the tail! The tail has been severed! You make me want to play Dragon's Dogma just to have Timpkin's cousin, Limpkin. It's Timkin and Limpkin. Oh god. You should. I would love to watch that. Oh my god. All I would do is fight things with tails and laugh. Fire! Lend thy kiss! Oh my god. For at least a few moments, teachers, chaperones, and students alike seem to be having a great time. What was I so worried about? This isn't too bad.
Sweet Manchego!
Wait, was that Hugo? Hugo suddenly grabs my arm. Oh my god. There's a student in the penguin enclosure! Wait, just kidding, it's very bad! Is it one of ours? It most certainly is Molly Henderson, Susan's friend. Look over to the penguins and see a determined-looking kid crouching behind a rock. She's hiding out of line of sight of one of the employees. Over on the side of the enclosure, I see the door exhibit ajar. Was it unlocked this whole time? I gotta stop her before the staff and sees and bans her school for life. Hugo looks around. I'll create a distraction. Hugo runs towards the puppet exhibit and addresses the entire room.
I don't know.
Everybody, everyone, I have an announcement. The whole room turns towards Hugo.
Oh.
Here's a few facts I bet you didn't know about penguins. Everybody just stares at Hugo, confused. Well, this is my shot. I run into the enclosure and I'm greeted by a cold blast of air. Psst, hey. The girl whips around to look at me. Her nose is pink from the cold. You can't be in here. Neither can you. I try to walk over to the girl, but the ground is so icy, I just end up slipping. I catch myself before I hit the ground. The girl still laughs at me. Contrary to popular belief, penguins are birds. Birds are traditionally known to fly, but penguins cannot. Hugo is is a fox, but like he's a little boring for me. I mean, oh god, I'd have to go back into his dad book to like figure out exactly what it was that like we liked. But me and Shaunicus were both like T when he talked about how people who shade ebooks are probably more into books than they are actually reading them. And it was like, oh yeah, but Shaunicus also loves. You've triggered Shaunicus. Shaunicus, oh no. So I can understand some confusion when we're discussing the birdness of penguins. People who dislike e-readers are more into the idea of books than actually read them. Yeah, Shaunicus knows. Sorry, I meant this.
You better work.
We were both like, yes, spill the tea, Hugo. We were so like, oop. This is Hugo every time someone was like, e-reader, ill. Oh no, crap, it's this one.
This is my problem with it.
Act the fool, girl.
I'm here.
So I can understand some confusion when we're discussing the birdness of penguins. The crowd is still somehow enraptured. Kid, what are you even doing? I'm letting the penguins go. They deserve freedom. Where are they even going to go? They're gonna live in my closet. Look, I just don't even have the time to argue. Gotta get out of here. Not until I save the penguin. Little known fact is that penguins only live in cold climates. With some exceptions. They don't all live in cold climates if you're splitting hairs here. Did I mention that they don't fly? The crowd is starting to lose interest. I'm running out of time. They're children. Okay, Slugs. Shaunicus. It's a child. Lay down the law doesn't work because I'm not a teacher, so I don't have teacher powers. Try to relate to her. That's to hello, fellow kids. Try to relate to her. But it's too much hello, fellow high schoolers, you know? Yeah, greetings, fellow you. Bribe her with a penguin. She's not gonna, I can't give her a penguin. But I'm a dad. Do I even know what children want? What the hell do children want nowadays? They want to be TikTok famous. I know that. Lay down the law. I just don't have dad powers. Sorry, I have dad powers. I don't have teacher powers. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to bribe her. I'm with Slugs. I'll give you $20 right now if you leave with me. Well, he thinks for a second. Okay, well, give it to me right now. Jewels? Children like jewels. I reach into my pocket and pull everything I have, examining each bill. Okay, well, I have 12 and some change, so there's a button here. Is that enough? Pay me the other 8 later and we have a deal. I move to shake on the arrangement before I suddenly realize there's a wave of penguins on their way to the enclosure. We're gonna have to block the birds.
Block that.
Oh my god,
bird.
I'm blocking birds? No. Wait, how do I do it? I have to shoot things? No, bird. No. Out of here. There's too many of them. No. No. Get back. No, Hugo won't love me. No, how'd that one get by? No. Bribe that teen. Penguin escaped. No. Mission complete. And bribe her to it now. 6 penguins escaped though. Yes, bribery works. You all learned a lesson today. And that lesson is bribery works. You glad that's over. Just in time, too. It looks like Hugo's wrapping up his diversionary penguin speech.
Hey.
And that's why I think that penguins are the best animals in the world. A few people in the audience clap out of sense of duty. Everyone starts dispersing. Hugo spots us from the way and runs over. Molly, what were you doing in there? I was liberating the animals, Mr. Vega. You realize that the penguins can only survive in Arctic temperatures, right? You would have had a dead penguin on your hands. Well, it was the thought that counts. No, Molly, it wasn't. Molly turns to me. You owe me $8.
Huh?
What? Just pay you later, kid. Molly runs off towards Susan. I suppose so. I suppose so that they can compare animal thief notes. You're not off the hook, Molly.
Oh.
Brian, did you just bribe a child? You can't play by the rules when there's penguins on the line. Listen, man. We've all done dark things in our lives. I'm not the young, bright-eyed youth I used to be. That person believed in a world where you wouldn't have to bribe children to save a penguin. Me today knows that's different. I only wish I could go back. Let's just get through the day and get out of here. Uh-oh. The day finally coming to a close, the whole field trip is ushered through the gift shop, and we make our way back out to the school buses. As we leave the aquarium and the kids load onto the buses, Hugo pulls me aside. Hey, Brian. Thank you so much for helping me out today. You're a lifesaver. Hugo, break my kneecaps! Ah! Oh my god. I'm fancy. Oh, girl, indeed. It was no problem. It was actually kind of fun. Let me take you out next time to make it up to you. Do you like cheese boards? Love cheese boards. I'm all about cheese boards. There's nothing on earth more satisfying than a cheese board. Fancy, thank you so much for the follow. Fancy, since you followed, you get your choice of a dad joke, a Pokemon challenge, or a video game trivia challenge. Which one do you want? You get that freebie from me. Get a dad joke, Pokemon challenge, or a video game trivia challenge. I don't know if there's nothing on earth more satisfying than a cheese board. I do like cheese boards. I don't know that I'm all about a cheese board. So I think I just love cheese boards. You want video game trivia? All right, Fancy. This is your video game trivia. I hope you're ready for it. Ready? 3, 2, 1. In Final Fantasy VI, what is the name of Shadow's companion dog? Question again. In Final Fantasy VI, what is the name of Shadow's companion dog? Question one more time. What the hell is Final Fantasy VI? You don't know what Final Fantasy VI is? This is me trying to figure out how you don't know what Final Fantasy VI is. It's fine. The answer is Interceptor, Crisis Core Gang. Fancy, you missed it. I played Crisis Core earlier this year. We actually played and platinumed Final Fantasy VII Remake, And then we played Crisis Core. And then we platinumed Final Fantasy VII on the PS4. And then we played Dirge of Cerberus, which I do not. And let me go full screen for this one. I do not recommend Dirge of Cerberus. Don't play it. Just don't play it. Let's go with I love cheese boards. Great. Well, I got to make sure the kids don't steal anything else. See you around. I walk inside to find the house empty. I wonder where the panda's at. Before I know it, Amanda pops in through the front door. What you up to tonight? Just doing some homework. How was the aquarium? You've heard of Cerberus. Have you heard of Reverberus? God. It was an adventure. Some kid tried to steal a penguin. Cheese boards. I mean, no one is. Cheese boards mean no. Basically, what you're saying is like, did you just? I know you just ate a cheese board, but do you?
No, ma'am.
We've all been there. I had to run and grab her before any of the employees saw. Yes. You got to go into the penguin enclosure. Did you steal a penguin for us? Amanda, no penguins were stolen to the valiant efforts of myself and Mr. Vega. It was nice to get to spend some time with Hugo, though. I'm surprised he helped complete a covert op. He's usually kind of a what? Kind of a stick in the mud? It's actually pretty cool. Had a good time with him. Alright, too much adventure for me today. I'm gonna go rest my eyes. You mean take a nap? There's a difference. You'll learn when you become a father. Damn it. Okay, so I'm a little unsure about Hugo, though I liked his dad book the most. Dad point. There's a difference between dad points and daddy points.
I'm JK rolling with the light.
Oh my god. Not semi-energy saving, not a ton of poker buddy, not enough tweet at all. Very youth, much chaperone, semi-water. I got 9 billion points for that date.